I hate my life. I'm so miserable.
My grandson, he takes care of me, but it's just a hard struggle for him. He's getting to the point where he can't do anything.
My mother told me the only reason I was born was because the condom broke. That made me feel like I was absolutely worthless. This is my favorite section. It makes me happy.
You're not taking it serious.
Yes, I am.
It's not gonna be easy on you. Even if you get the surgery, it's not gonna be easy.
I know it's not gonna be easy. I know that.
You're just upset.
Clearly, the problem isn't just a physical problem.
I mean, I want you to know I wanted to be there.
There's been times where I couldn't exactly count on you.
Shay, come on down. You are our next contestant on Who Wants to Break the Escalator. Hi, I'm Sean, former 600-pound man who watches these and reviews my other skinny challenge. We'll call them skinny challenge people, okay? On my 600-pound life before Dr. Now gets his magic morbid hands on them and decides he's going to do the abracapoof, get rid of your fupa move on them. So let's see how Shay does on his whole journey. And hopefully it's going to be a little interesting. Let's just give it a go and see what he's got.
You never can predict how things will go. But the more you've run from the past, the harder it is to face the present.
Yeah, running the past at 600 pounds. Oh, I thought the last name was Gluttony. 23 years old, 597 pounds. So quick packing on the pounds, but not quite to 600 yet. Scam, we all got scammed. Louisiana?
I hate my life.
Well, tell me how you really feel. Damn, why do these always start out doom and gloom, man? I swear, like, I had bad days, but I don't think I was ever just totally out and out negative. Like, yeah, I probably was, though.
I'm so miserable. I hurt all the time. I'm in so much pain. My chest is tight. I can't hardly breathe.
Well, duh, you got something squishing your lungs. That's got to be double K cup, right? Krispy Kreme. I don't know what you guys thought I was talking about. I'm talking about donuts, okay?
Day-to-day activities are becoming more and more work. It's so exhausting to do anything. I get very aggravated with myself because I think, how could you let it get this far? Even taking a shower is too difficult. I have to have a scrubber on a handle to reach everything because if I didn't have that, I wouldn't be able to wash everything.
Skinny people do the loofah magic trick too. I mean, I still use the damn stick. That thing's just convenient for reaching your cankles and everything.
I wouldn't get clean all the way. I'm 23 years old, and I can hardly take care of myself anymore.
I'm gonna start judging people's fatness levels on whether they have to blur anything out or not. Because I've been thinking, like, most people look at this and they're like, oh, this person's crazy overweight. No, I'm just wondering how many fruit by the foots it took and how long that would stretch and if it could wrap around the world to get to this size. That's literally how I think about things.
And that scares me. I live with my grandparents to take care of my grandmother.
Cope.
She depends on me. And I need to be there for her. So you feel like breakfast?
Yeah, I'm getting kind of hungry.
That's a little bit of a tubby kitty there too, huh? Also, saying you're taking care of someone when you just said I can't take care of myself anymore is kind of crazy. Upsy daisy.
Yeah.
My grandson, he takes care of me, but it's just a hard struggle for him. He's getting to the point where he can't do anything.
I'm hungry. I don't know why I woke up so hungry today.
Oh Okay, I don't know why I woke up so hungry. I don't know why I have to use a loofah with a stick. Maybe 597 reasons that you feel that way, my man, okay?
I've always loved food. As far back as I can remember, food has always been there for me.
Shay eats too much and pretty good sized portions. And we eat a lot of fried foods.
Okay, thou with extra chins not judgeth thy pounds of person with other extra chins, okay?
Food is my comfort blanket. When I eat food, I don't have to think about if I'm hurting or if I'm stressed out. I can just think about the food. I've always loved food.
Yeah, I spied Domino's in the corner, so it looks like we started this whole thing young, but you were relatively skinny at this point, though.
I had a very dark childhood.
Uh-oh.
My mom and my stepdad, they would get drunk and they would take their frustrations out on me. My mother told me the only reason I was born was because the condom broke. That made me feel like I was absolutely worthless.
Shut the hell up. Your mom did not actually say that to you. And if she said that to me, I'd be saying, well, we better bring a friggin' lawsuit against Trojan because I'm not happy with this whole predicament either here.
Like I should have never been born. I can't tell you how many nights I prayed to God and asked him just to take me.
Damn.
I felt like I didn't belong. I felt like I was a burden. But when I was eating, I wasn't hurting.
Shay was chunky when he was little, but I mean, even first grade, you could see, you know, he was bigger than the norm.
Also, I'm going to make a promise to you. Anyone that judges you or makes you feel that way is not worth your time, ever. So don't ever listen in. If anybody has a bunch of negative stuff to say about you, they probably just feel negative about themselves.
I have a lot of pain and anger towards my mom. Everything she did made me feel like no one could ever love me.
He told me, Mom, I hated, when you would do this, or Mom, I hated when you would drink, because I would drink every day.
She used drugs and alcohol to cope with her issues. And when I was 15,
Oh no, go back to the rubber stretcher, the rubber breaker over there. She's the one that I want to friggin' see. Bring more of her into this episode. I'm gonna rip into her good.
15 years old, my mother was arrested. That's when I came to live with my grandparents permanently.
I told him, just come stay with me. We were just gonna forget this. If I could do it over, I would have took him when he was born. I would have quit my job and raised him, and I'd have took him when he was born.
Oh, what a nice lady. It's too bad that your daughter kind of sucks the big one, but apparently she's out here with the extra slim Trojans that just break. No, I'm not even going to go into what I was about to say.
You know, with his mom going a lot, he was able to do what he wanted to do. He was able to eat what he wanted to eat. And when he moved in with his grandmother, she would just let him have what he wanted. And
Yeah, grandma also deep fat fries bacon over here, obviously. She taught him how to cook, so apparently he was learning from the best, I guess.
And I think that's when he really started gaining more weight even.
Food was my comfort. It was the only thing that made me feel better. It was the only thing that made me feel like everything will be okay. And 10 pounds here leads to 20 pounds, it leads to 40 pounds. And before you know it, geez Louise, you're 600 pounds.
Yeah, it happens kind of quick. It's not as quick as he's splitting it here, but you kind of just, the pounds kind of just progress, okay? So before you know it, you blink, wham, I can't see my Stromboli anymore. Wham.
I'm
No
afraid
more
in 3
wiener.
or 4 months, I'll be so big that I can't go out anymore.
You got your list?
Yeah. Okay, I'm gone. I hardly go out as it is.
Making a list, checking it twice, gonna find out if it's double stuffed or nice.
Because I can just barely fit behind the wheel of a car. I just hate going out.
Going out in public makes me really uncomfortable. The thought of having to have social interactions with people makes me nervous because I never know what they're gonna say.
For me, it was more the steering wheel squishing my nuts that made me uncomfortable, but I mean, to each their own, I guess. You can have whatever you want uncomfortable too. That's the move.
My weight definitely makes me a target. People are very cruel. I definitely hear the snickers. All eyes are always on me and not for the right reasons.
Okay, so tell them to go to hell. You'll meet them there because you've already been there for a while. Once you've been to 600-pound life, you're in your own personal hell, okay? It really does suck. He's not overselling it by any means, but also, I mean, you have good days. It's not always all bad.
But I was hurt so much as a child that I've just built up such a tough, thick skin, and people's comments don't really affect me.
You just said they do.
This is my favorite section. It makes me happy.
Really? For me, it was the discount bakery rack over there. You could have got way more out of that puppy than you're going to get in this corner.
Food addiction is very difficult. If you're addicted to gambling, you don't go to casinos. If you're addicted to cigarettes, you don't have to smoke. With food, it's different. You're constantly faced with your vice.
Yeah, I guess that's kind of true. It's always Chef Boyardee's nuts bouncing off your chin, so you can't really friggin' avoid it. Food's just kind of there, right?
It's so hard to stop because it's how I've coped with things all my life. I'd love to shop more, but my feet are starting to hurt, and I'm getting the hurt sweats. And only fat people know what the hurt sweats are.
I can't be on my feet for too long. I get what I can and I go home until I eat and the cravings come back, and then I go get some more.
Okay, the Hershey Hurts or Hershey Squirts, whatever the hell, Hurt Squirts, something. I don't know what the hell he just said. Maybe it's that condom breaking thing he's talking about again.
My grandparents can't take care of me, so if I get to the point where I can't go out anymore, there'll be no one to bring me food.
That's what you're worried about?
After
Uber
one
Eats.
trip to the store, I'm completely worn out.
I'm really hoping that was a grunt and not what I think it was, but okay, let's go ahead. The Hurt Squirts, Hershey Squirts, something's coming.
But then I have to cook dinner, so I do it sitting down.
I'm gonna cook some fish for supper.
Shay's just always hurting. His hips hurt, his legs hurt, his feet hurt. He hurts so bad, poor baby.
I know I have to do something right now, or it's gonna get really bad for me.
You tired?
Yes.
Yeah, it's no fun if the homies can't have none and the double Y with the double chins. It kind of sucks. He's not really living the best life at this point.
I know I can't keep going like this.
I think his life has come to a stop. Nothing is going on, and I think he's shutting himself off.
There's so much I want to do, but I can't bet my weight. I'm 23 years old. I just want to do something with my life. I shouldn't be living like this.
If I gain any more weight, it's a death sentence. What is my family gonna do? They're not gonna be able to find a coffin big enough to bury me.
And
Okay, and I've also unlocked a new fear through this channel where somebody told me they also can't cremate you when you're this big because you literally start a friggin' grease fire. Who would have thought you can get so fat you can burn down the friggin' funeral home? Isn't that kind of crazy?
I know if I keep living like this, I'm not going to be alive much longer.
All right, month 1, Sharonton, Louisiana. Shay is traveling to Houston to meet a doctor who specializes in weight loss surgery for patients his size. Wonder who that is.
Houston is 4 hours away.
You ready?
As ready as I'll ever be.
What? You stole the bowling shoes? That's crazy.
I'm too big to drive myself that far. It would just be too painful. So I called my aunt and uncle and see if they could take me, but they aren't able to. I was surprised my mom said she would.
Oh, the condom cracker herself shows up when there's chub to go around, huh? You just want to see Doctor now, don't you?
Love you. I usually can't rely on her at all. So I'm not sure how this is gonna go.
He's already can't fit in that car. So that's like us being in a box. He's gonna be all right.
Okay, in a box. Your son's literally gonna be in a box if you don't sit here and chew a friggin' Trojan like bubble gum. You suck.
He's gonna take it like a champ.
If I get there and the doctor doesn't help me, I'll be just devastated. I hope this trip isn't a waste of time. I don't know what it's gonna take to get the surgery. And I'm scared I won't be able to do it.
I could tell you though, it's a whole lot of work, a little bit of luck involved, okay, and a lot of willpower. So if you've got the willpower and you really want to change and you're really sick of this life, like you 100% can change it. The only hole you can't dig yourself out of is the grave. So hopefully he gets it.
This should be interesting.
Because I like Shay so far.
Wow. I knew I was close to 600 pounds, but I didn't know it was that close.
Hello.
Hi there.
So you're over 600 pounds. Tell me, how do you think you got to this point? The problem, you hungry all the time, or what?
I am hungry pretty often.
I'll tell you all that. We played Guesstimate the Girth, okay? Nobody knows how big they are. Most scales go to like 350. After that point, you just play this game called Ignorance is Bliss, and nobody really gives a damn. Like, woo, just imaginary pounds out there, people.
I eat like 2 meals a day, but there's, snacking.
What do you snack on?
Potato chips. I love potatoes.
Potato chips. Okay.
Potatoes any kind of way.
All right, so that's your downfall is potato.
Yeah, I could give meat up easier than I could potatoes. But if it meant saving my life, then I'd be willing to give up potato chips.
That should literally be like the title of every My 600 Pound Life person's friggin' like French fries brought me to the funeral home. That should literally be the title of everything. Potatoes are everybody's downfall. Everybody loves potatoes pretty much in all forms.
Why don't you give them up now?
I don't know. That's a good question.
I'm concerned that Shay thinks that weight loss surgery is going to solve all his problems. What happens if you don't snack between the meals?
If I didn't snack between my meals, I'd probably be more successful.
So why do you need to snack between the meals?
It's
Because he's going to fight his mom if he doesn't get a funnel cake. What the hell do you think? He just pretty much said his childhood was about the worst thing since, I don't know, sliced bread. So everything kind of sucked for Shay. So Shay ran to food. It's pretty obvious to me.
more of an emotional crutch.
Have you tried to change your eating habit?
I have in the past, yes. I've tried off and on. And it's when, like, things don't work and you get discouraged, it's like you just kind of give up.
So you think gastric bypass will be the only solution for you to control your eating habit?
Yes, sir.
But if you're gonna eat potato chips after surgery, you're not gonna lose weight either. You see this as a quick fix, and that's not good.
Not a quick fix, but when you're down in the dumps, a couple double stuffs, typically like every fat person copes with food or just deals with things that way. Got to find some kind of healthy outlet that'll kind of make this a little less challenging would be what I would say is probably what's going to have to happen.
You're using food to cope with life, and that is a core issue that you need to address. So I want to see you take control of your eating before we do weight loss surgery. I want you to lose 40 pounds over the next couple months. All right, see you soon. Surgery would only help in short term if Shay doesn't learn how to control his dependency on the food.
Yeah, I mean, a couple cups of bacon grease away from having to Crisco our cheeks just to get in the car, but yeah, that's pretty much where we're at, people. Sean just puts it bluntly, okay? Nobody like sits here and expects me not to like sugarcoat. I can't really sugarcoat things. I'm on a diet, but I'll just be blunt about everything.
Hopefully, when I see him next time, he will have lost weight. If not, Shay will not get weight loss surgery.
I know I'm gonna have to change a lot of things about my diet in order for this to be successful.
That's pretty rude parking outside the My 600 Pound Life Factory, okay? Park next to a car that close, you're begging for a dent.
If I don't do this now, if I don't convince him and get him to believe in me, I'm as good as dead at this point.
Never as good as dead, but always ready for our redemption arc, okay? We are dormant potential, okay? You've got it, Chay. You're 23. How I wish I would have realized the error of my ways at 23. I was 30 and still screwed up. Shit. 1 week
Are
later.
you able to bend your knees, like in this type of way? Okay, so no, you can't do lunges at all?
No, not with my bad knees.
Okay.
What the hell do you expect this is, Bodie? You really think we could do friggin' lunges? We can do lunch?
I know I have to get serious if I'm gonna have a chance at losing 40 pounds over the next couple months.
Let's see, make sure I'm not gonna bust through the paneling.
Yeah, I was scared about that too.
That's what I
My
was
cousin
thinking.
Bodie is trying to help me get more active so I can start losing weight.
We need to go jog. We're gonna do a block. You ready?
Shay's gonna walk, you can jog.
Whatever, walk at a fast pace.
This is my pace.
I wonder if we can do a block in like a minute and a half.
Nope.
But I'm
See, here's the thing that I wish like more people understood. You're so limited at this point. Like, yes, you have to push yourself. Everybody gets that, but you're really just limited in what you can do. And some personal trainers do that really well, where they're like, okay, we'll work with you. Some other people just kind of don't like acknowledge that at all. They're just like, do harder, go harder. But yes, there's limits to what you can do.
starting to think this may have been a bad idea.
I'm gonna give us 5 minutes. This isn't a lazy stroll
This is
through
as
the park.
fast as I can go, and
Oh, I hear excuses.
I don't think my cousin understands just how hard this is for me.
Put some knee grease into it.
my knee grease has all been fried down.
Moving my body of 600 pounds, it's a lot and it's excruciating to go far.
And back. Come on. Pick up the pace just a little bit.
The only reason I'm willing to push through and do this is I know what's riding on me being successful.
Back inside.
I need to do this.
Also, 5 hard minutes is worth the rest of your life at this point, even though his mom sucks and said the 5 hard minutes and a broken rubber is what led him to be here. I can't believe she would say that. Moms don't say that.
I want to get my life back. And I know this is where it starts.
Nope. Behind the head. Try to touch the other shoulder. There you go. Now you're flexing. 7.
I've also been eating better. It's hard though. I really like food.
There you go. It's that little extra flex.
So if I don't get this surgery,
And there you go.
I know I won't be able to keep doing this. My whole
I'm also having a lot of trouble because all I can keep hearing in my head is somebody's mom saying to them, you should have been a stain on the sheets, and thinking how devastating that would be to a child.
life depends on this.
All right, month 2.
I need to go to the store. You can go tomorrow.
Yeah. I've been working hard, but it's been tough the last couple weeks.
Oh, my chest is so tight tonight.
My grandma hasn't been feeling well, and she's getting older, and I worry about her. That stresses me out. And when I'm stressed, I eat.
I got 5 little button mushrooms stuffed with crab meat, and I got my broils with no clarified butter.
I've made some mistakes and eaten some things I shouldn't have. Food is what I've known. It's what comforted me. So it's hard not to try and get that comfort.
Also, the name of the game is make mistakes at this point. I'm really shocked when people get it right out the gate at this size, because you only know one thing, and that is destroying your body, treating it like a 5th grade science fair project. So you really don't know what you're doing at all right here.
I want this really bad for him. He needs this. And I think he's at the point where he'll do what he has to do to get it.
My grandma has been my biggest supporter for losing weight. So I'm gonna keep trying as hard as I can to do this. I don't want to let her down.
I'm also pretty worried about Grandma at this point. She's not looking too hot. The look on her face says she's in a lot of pain. 2 weeks later. All right, Shay's grandmother unexpectedly passed away. That's terrible.
I'm really devastated right now. My grandma suffered a heart attack, and there was nothing anybody could do about it.
Okay, so when she was sitting there complaining about chest pain, she was seriously having some chest pain. So this is terrible. It's going to cause Shay to do one of two things, either like button or batten down. How do you say that? I don't know. Either work 10 times harder or spiral and just eat everything in sight.
I just can't believe she's gone. It doesn't feel real right now.
Thank you so much for being present today for celebration of Miss Dookie's life. Let me pray. Father, we thank you for her life. Thank you for her family. God, may we all learn from her. And we pray it in Jesus' name. Amen. Shay.
Also, Shay, like, I'm extremely sorry for your loss. I'm a jokester. Like, I joke around a lot by nature, but it doesn't mean that I don't feel for somebody going through something like this. And, like, I know that you're going through a lot at this point, and it's a TV show, so they are sensationalizing some things, but nobody can fake pain like this.
We could not have asked for a better grandmother. She will be so greatly missed by all who knew her. There has never been a more loving, kind, and compassionate woman. Our hearts are broken and our souls full of sorrow. We will always love you, Duke, from here to the moon and back.
My grandma was my inspiration. It's hard to picture going forward and her not being there. She was a big part of why I was trying to lose the weight. Now that she's gone, I just don't think that I can do it.
You just kind of work off knowing that they're like smiling down on you and wishing the best for you. My grandfather passed shortly after I started my whole weight loss journey, so he never really got to see me be a better man or do anything better. Kind of just remembers me as the screw up I was. But hopefully you rise from the ashes and everything gets better from here.
God bless you. This will conclude our service.
I'm just so lost right now. And food is my comfort. I want to eat so bad right now.
I think Shay's gonna fall apart. Mama was like Shay's mama. 'Cause when he called me, he couldn't even speak, and he just could not talk.
I just want the pain to stop. I'm done trying. I'm done with all of it. This is the only way I know how to do it.
I told you it was going to go one of two ways, either work 10 times harder or say screw it all and just absolutely spiral. Looks like Shay's choosing the latter here and just kind of doesn't care at this point, which can't really blame him for being there. Like, it's a painful thing to go through.
Running from the darkness of your past will cast a great shadow over the light of the present.
All right, month 3. Shea skipped his follow-up doctor's appointment and decided not to pursue weight loss surgery. Well, duh. Why are you going to go weigh in if you've done let gumbo turn you into Dumbo? Like, literally just said, screw it all, started eating. I did this for 2 months, gained 60 pounds back. So it's not really hard to friggin' do, guys.
This has been the worst month of my life. My grandma was a big part of my world. Now that she's gone, I just don't have much drive to try and do a lot. I just wanted to have her a long time. 23 years wasn't long enough.
And this is terrible. I wish the show didn't I wish it didn't show stuff like this, but I understand that it's part of the weight loss journey, right? anything going on in your life is going to cause you to go different directions. You either can sit here and just kind of be sad and depressed and hate every single moment, or you can decide that you want to take that, kind of let it fuel you and lose the weight. Like, there's only two ways to do this.
I wanted her to see me graduate college and achieve so many things. I wanted her to be there with me. But now all I have left is memories.
Food is the only thing bringing me any sort of comfort right now. So,
Also, memories are the best things that people leave you when they leave this earth. Like, you have to focus on the good memories and the things like that. Focus on, like for me, my grandfather calling me in the morning and just saying the dumbest stuff ever. He would call me and say, "Wake up and piss, the world's on fire." Like, that's literally what made him laugh in the mornings, and I kind of miss that.
I'm not about to give that up. No one believed in me like my grandma did. She cheered me on, and she's gone now. I don't think I can do this without her. And I don't really care about losing weight. I just want the pain to stop.
That's the problem. You have to believe in you like you think she believed in you. If you can't do that, it's next to impossible to get this much weight off. Like, unshakable confidence has to be the name of the game at this point, and sadly, not everybody's got it. I wish they did, though. I really do wish they did. Month 4.
My aunt and uncle have been calling me. They've been telling me how my grandma would have wanted me to keep trying and to get healthy. I know she wouldn't want me to give up, but that doesn't make it any easier. It's been nice having some encouragement from my aunt and uncle. So I've been trying to buy some healthier stuff. I'm not really sure what to get, just trying to.
Damn, that's a lot of meat right there. Also, Dr. Now would probably have a heart attack if he saw this much meat, like stuffed with loaves of bread on top of it, because the name of the game for him is low carb. But good for your aunt and uncle encouraging you to be a better person.
To resist temptation. It's just really hard. A lot harder than I ever thought. I just hope I can do it.
It's not exactly easy, but well, I mean, where there's a will, there's a way. And this Trojan lawsuit's going to get us all the money we need to get this weight off. Let's go, buddy.
I'm going to see my aunt and uncle soon. They said they'll help me, and they'll take me to the doctor if I go back. Hi there. I'm going to try my best over the next month.
Okay.
But this is going to be tougher than I ever imagined.
It's not exactly easy, but the name of your weight loss journey is going to be latex and love handles. So let's go. Let's get it going, Chay. A little less latex, more love handles. What should it be? I don't know. Month 5, I think? Shay is visiting his aunt and uncle and has agreed to go back to the doctor in 2 weeks. All right, let's go see what kind of damage we've done at this point.
Whoa, look at the onion rings.
That's a bracelet. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's been really hard to stick to eating healthy, but I've been learning to say no. Not all the time, but hopefully enough to lose weight. I'm so thankful that my aunt and uncle have been supporting me so much to do this. It's meant a lot to me to have them there.
Also, saying no to fried foods when everyone around you is just like, oh my God, look at my onion ring bracelet. Like, oh my God, okay, yeah, I'm sitting here dying, almost 600 pounds, and you're sitting here telling me how good these damn onion rings look. That sucks.
We're trying to help him stay strong. It's very important for me to see him succeed.
You guys enjoy?
Thank you.
Oh yeah, let's eat the cake in the. Oh my God, do you not realize that Shay is going through it right now and struggling just to be in the damn program? And you guys are like, oh my God, bring me a slice of cake. We need dessert. Can't have dinner without dessert.
I just want to make everyone proud.
This water is so good. He did good. He ended up just ordering a steak, protein. He didn't order a dessert, so he did good.
I see the doctor very soon, and I find out if I'm going to get the surgery or if I'm just hopeless.
It's also a lot harder to clock your pound or get your pound cake when everyone else is clocking your pounds like that. All right, 2 weeks later.
Come in.
Hey,
Hey.
what y'all doing?
Oh, just packing up. Today, we're headed back to Houston to see the doctor again. I'm so nervous right now to find out how I've done and whether I'm getting the surgery.
Just gotta outrun that Rougarou with the Reese cup. You can do it, Shay.
I have been trying.
But Saturdays is my cheat day. I eat a meal I wouldn't normally eat during the week. Like, if I'm jonesing for a hamburger.
You cheat just one meal? Or
Pretty much, yeah, just one meal. Or if I want some ice cream, I'll eat some ice cream. Because if you don't allow yourself a little bit every now and again, you end up binging.
Total opposite of the advice that I'm gonna give you because I did the whole weekend cheat day thing too. That doesn't quite work, okay? When you're 600 pounds, you lose some weight through the week, and you get a cheat day 1 day a week, what do you think you do? You do exactly what Shay just said. You binge, buddy. You eat it all. There's not enough on earth for you to eat.
And we are here.
If I fail at this, it'll be one of the worst failures of my life. Everything is depending on what the scale says right now.
Okay, don't blue ball me at the bacon grease weigh-in. Come on, man. Follow-up appointment. See you lost enough weight to qualify for surgery. Yep. Doctor's goal for Shay is to get under 550.
I'm really nervous to find out how I've done.
Okay, lost 8 pounds. I actually didn't expect a loss. I was expecting all the tacos and stuff he probably ate whenever he was just depressed and down in the dumps to go straight to the tank.
I've hardly lost. I can't believe this. I thought I had done so much better.
Hello.
Hi there.
All right, Doc, before you get going, we did not have cheat meals on Saturdays. I was not the hamburglar every single Saturday, and none of that happened. Oh, now, go ahead.
So it's been 5 months and you have lost almost no weight. Why is that?
I mean, I just tried to stick to the diet as best as possible, eating right.
This doesn't make any sense at all. Reality is that you're eating too much, plain and simple.
If it don't make sense, it definitely makes stretch marks. That is the motto for today.
Well, I've been eating low carb. I even started making my own wheat bread so I wouldn't have to eat white bread.
Okay, for your information, wheat bread and white bread have the same amount of calories.
I didn't know that.
Chay is not in a place to control his eating habits. This is what I was concerned about. And that means he's just not ready for surgery.
They do make some pretty good tasting low-calorie bread. I can't remember what it's called. You'll see it at your grocery store. It's either called like 24/7 or 365. It's called something like that. You'll see it if you look hard enough.
I'm not taking it serious.
Yes, I am.
It's not gonna be easy on you. Even if you get the surgery, it's not
I know
gonna be
it's not
easy.
going to be easy. I know that.
You're just upset.
Clearly, the problem isn't just a physical problem. My grandmother passed away very suddenly, and then so my eating is for emotional reasons too.
Chay, life is full of stress, and losing someone is horrible. But there is no excuse good enough to live like you are.
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
He's using stress and emotion as an excuse to eat. Everyone has these things in their life. You have to learn to deal with them in a healthy way. Chay.
There's beauty in the struggle, okay? Like, you could fall apart a million times. All you have to do is get it right once. So that would be kind of what I tell people that are struggling going through something. There's passion and there's perseverance and there's reasons for you to live a better life. And I wish that for anyone. I wouldn't wish anybody to live this life right here because it is a lot of pain and suffering. Like I said, you do have good days, but mostly it just kind of sucks. So Chay hopefully will get it together at this point.
I want you to lose at least 30 pounds over the next couple of months. And I'm going to send you to a therapist to help you with this. Okay? All right? I'll see y'all later.
Thank you. I wasted my time is what I did.
No, you did.
She's disappointed. That's all. You
I'm
disappointed.
aggravated is what I am.
Are you gonna give up?
I'm not coming back.
No, you're not giving up.
But whatever.
Uh-oh, somebody got a little hangry walking out of here. This could work in one of two ways. I don't think the aunt and uncle are going to let him stop at a drive-thru, though.
The doctor doesn't get how hard this all has been. If I worked that hard for that little result, maybe it just isn't worth it. Maybe I'm just not made to do this.
If one person knows how hard it is, it's going to be Dr. Now, okay? He's yoinked and twisted a couple junk food junkies in his friggin' life. Your mom's yoinked and twisted a couple rubbers in her life, I guess. One more month. Chay has been hesitant to see a therapist, but after a month, he has agreed to the initial session.
I'm not sure what to expect. I'm hoping this therapist can help me. I know food is still my comfort, and I have to break free of that. I feel like nothing I do will help with
What the hell kind of chairs are these? Are you trying to, like, literally leave some kind of imprint on her ass? You're going to have to sprint those two things together. Just make this hexagon on my back end. That's crazy, man. Why are you sending... The therapy cannot have this kind of chairs for 600-pound people, okay? That's what I'm getting at.
cravings. And it's just a matter of time before I give in.
Hi there.
Hi there.
Chay. I'm Stephanie. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Come on back.
Okay.
What would be kind of like the single most important thing that you want to talk about in the time?
This lawsuit that I'm going to bring against you for the hexagon you just left on my rear end with this friggin' waiting room.
That we have today?
As a child, I grew up in a very emotionally abusive household.
Oh, wow.
I mean, I had a mother who was an alcoholic and a drug addict, and I had a stepfather who was an alcoholic. And so my grandmother raised me.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, she was more my mother than my grandmother. In December, my grandmother passed away.
Oh, wow. Sorry. You guys were very close.
Yes, and I replay the night she died because I'm the one who called 911. And I drove my grandpa to the hospital, and that's where we found out she passed away. And so I lay in bed and those scenes replay in my mind.
Okay.
So I just bottle it up, and then I eat.
You've made a really huge decision to address some things physically. And as you do that, it's going to bring up stuff emotionally. And we've got to be able to recognize, one, what are those emotions? What are the emotions I'm feeling? But then it's, what do I do with these emotions? Anxiety, tension builds. I kind of have my drug or behavior of choice, which in this case is eating. The important thing to recognize is the feelings are going to go somewhere. You should acknowledge what you're feeling and then let it out.
I'm trying and will take control of my health and my well-being.
That's the right way to look at it. Grief is probably one of the hardest emotions on earth there is to deal with. So, like I said, my heart goes out to Chay on this one. I don't know how you're dealing with that because you just lost your mother figure. I'm going to be a friggin' mess when I lose my mom, and I don't know how you're dealing with this right now. And kind of holding it together as good as you are, I would have gained weight. So Chay ain't doing all that bad, actually.
Good.
This is the first step.
Well, I wish you all the best in it.
Thank you.
We shall see each other soon.
Oh, most definitely.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
I thought food was helping me get through all the pain, but it's like just storing it up forever. And if I don't deal with it, the cravings are always going to be there. I'm glad I came today. I know I have to start dealing with it all. I have to be all in.
I'm sorry, those chairs are a friggin' liability. You should not be playing Connect Four with people's cheeks like that. How are you? Like, what kind of design is that? Who made up that damn thing? Who made those chairs? I need to know this. Month 7.
I've decided no more excuses. If I'm gonna do this, I need to do it 100%.
Give it your all.
I'm gonna fight for this.
We're gonna start with a simple warm-up.
Okay.
So we'll go ahead and step up here. There you go. All right. How are you feeling at this point?
Good.
Good. All right, we're gonna head on over here. We're gonna do 15 reps, okay? So inhale, exhale. You're doing great.
I also really like seeing people that screw up and go off on like the wrong path and then kind of find a way to make their way back to where they should have been. Because, like I said, there's a beauty in the struggle. There's a whole lot of things that Shay's going through, which he ate through. That's just the way, that's the name of the game at this size. Food is a coping mechanism.
Watching Shay got me emotional. You know, it did. And I can envision in the future, you know, just seeing him in shape.
There you go, perfect. We're gonna do 15.
I'm seeing the change in him mentally already. From not being able to walk up some stairs and do what he did today, man, that's a big difference.
Good job. There you go. Man, good work.
Thank you.
That's it for today.
Okie dokie.
I'm ready to take my life back. I need to fight to get to a place where I can get a job and get my own apartment. And where a 23-year-old like me can start to live like one. I feel
You know what would really help you live an amazing life? This lawsuit we're bringing against this therapist. She really tattooed my... Like, those chairs suck, man. I can't get over that. I can't even move on at this point, but way to go, Shay.
like I'm losing a lot. I just hope it's enough to finally get the surgery.
You were sweating, buddy.
Month 8.
Mr. Guillory?
I'm really anxious. I need to know if I'm gonna get this surgery.
Right.
My weight has to be down to at least 550 pounds for him to approve me. And this may be my last chance to get weight loss surgery.
What's my guess? My guess is going to be 538 at this point. That's just a shot in the dark here. Shay is at his 3rd doctor's appointment to see if he's under 550. Yeah, we know that.
Everything is riding on this way in.
That's crazy.
I can't believe how much I've lost.
541, lost 56 pounds. Damn, I was pretty close, man. I was 3 pounds off. I'm getting good at these gigawatts.
I'm so proud of myself.
Hello.
Hi there.
Hey, Dr.
How y'all doing?
Good, how are you?
All right, I see you did great with your...
Hey, stud muffin, I stopped making my own wheat bread. Aren't you proud of me? Pats on back, man.
weight loss. I feel like you're ready for surgery. Shay is unwell over the past couple of months. He's not running to food to deal with his emotions. That's good progress. So I'm going to go ahead and schedule it.
Okie dokie.
Yes.
Thank you, Dr.
Thank
Brown.
you.
Also, to anyone that's been kicked around and been down in life, it's always darkest before the dawn. So there is like hope for you. You have to have hope. Hope is the most important thing. You might be down and out right now, but they're never going to count you out forever if you sit there and just say, I can be better. I can do better. I am better.
He has a long journey ahead of him. And all these issues aren't going to go away overnight. It'll be a process, but right now the important thing is he's ready to start.
I can't believe it. I know my grandma would be so proud of me. I'm just so excited right now.
This is how it starts, Shay. This is how we start living Moss. Not at Taco Bell. Month 10? Month 10, I think?
Today we're doing weight loss surgery on Shay.
All All right, here we go. So we're going to jump straight into the love handle and removal session. Well, I guess not the removal session, but we're going to jump right into the surgery at this point.
It's always a concern when dealing with a patient this size.
This surgery is a really big step for Shay, but I'm scared that he won't wake up.
Back a little bit.
Shay's stomach probably is as big as a beach ball, and it reduces to the size of a tennis ball.
One small step per man, one giant jump for beach volleyball? I guess that's what Dr. Now is saying at this point.
Now he will be able to eat much less and continue to lose weight much more rapidly. All right, that looks good. Room light on. Shay's surgery went very well. He will be in the recovery room for a bit. We get him home, and he can keep making progress from there. He should have no problem losing around 20 pounds a month for the first few months. The big factor is going to be to make sure he keeps dealing with his emotion in a healthy way.
It's also kind of crazy. That might be the biggest descriptor Dr. Now has ever gave for a stomach. He literally said there was a beach ball inside Shay's stomach.
We have to watch him and see how he does.
All right, 2 days later.
We're gonna go for the walk, okay? It's been a tough couple of days. My mom hasn't come to visit me. I know that I can't always count on her, but she's still my mom. It's made me realize that I still haven't dealt with all the pain and the hurt I have from her.
Yeah, she sucks. We're suing the therapist and we're suing Trojan, okay? 2 T's here. We're getting rid of both of them, buddy. They're going down. You're going to have money for life, Shay.
I don't know what to do with it. I want to run to food right now, but I can't. Okay. I thought the surgery was going to fix me.
No, the emotional stuff is actually the hard part. The rest of the stuff, it's all kind of managed with the physical limitations. The emotional stuff, always the hardest. 1 day later.
I asked the doctor if the therapist could come see me today.
Well, shit, we can't dress up like a picnic table. We're not doing that anymore, Shay.
I have to figure this out.
Hi, Shay.
Hi there.
It's good to see you.
Good to see you.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling okay. A little pain here and there.
Okay. So emotionally, what do you feel like we need to talk about?
I know part of my problem is I don't really trust anyone fully.
Okay.
Like, because, you know, my whole life, I was always let down by someone. Mostly my mom, because as a kid, you know and understand that you should be able to trust your mom no matter what. I didn't.
I've seen a lot of comments and people say, like, it is really hard for them to see, like, good parents. And for me, it's really hard to see bad parents because mine were pretty damn nice to me. You can go look at the interview I did with my mom just recently if you want, but my mom's really just a nice person all the way around. She would never talk to me the way this, like, Shay's mom did.
Have that.
My encouragement is you need to open up and talk to your mother and then be able to say what you feel. That's where you start, and accepting this is how I feel, and that's okay. I don't need to hide that. I'm sad and I'm hurting and I'm stressed. I realize I'm tempted to pursue food here, but I can be sad and I can be appropriately stressed and not make that choice. Does that?
Also, don't let somebody ever have that kind of power over you where they control your emotions and make you feel all those different things. You're your own person at the end of the day, and you can block out all that stuff. Negative people really don't have a place in your life like that. Your mom, seriously, is something else that she hasn't even tried to visit you or done anything. Like, I don't know what else to say about her besides she sucks.
Does that make sense?
It does.
Because your mother's been so negative, you know, so you need to work through your grief with her and continue to make healthy choices for yourself. You know, the whole trust thing, I think you're doing pretty good, just being able to open up.
Well, you got to take a first step somewhere.
Yeah, I think you have.
I've got a good idea. Let's try a trust fall with your mom at this point. She should be able to catch you, right? It's a trust building exercise, okay? Trust is the hardest thing to gain and the easiest thing to lose, and she's lost it.
Thank you for today. All right, you take care of yourself.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Good seeing you. Bye.
Bye.
The pain from my mom has driven me more to food than anything in my life. So I have to find a way to let it go. I have to talk to her about how she's hurt me. I hope it goes well. I just don't want things to get worse.
I'll give you one guess on how I think this thing is going to go, but I don't think your mom is going to be too receptive to this whole thing, but that's just me thinking out loud. Month 11. Chay has moved in with his aunt and uncle who are helping him with his recovery. Also asked his mother to visit, plans to discuss the emotional pain she has caused him. Well, that's good. Get a little bit of public TV and kind of let your mom get aired out like that. That'll make everybody think some kind of way about her.
No matter what, I know I have to do this. I at least have to start the process right now. I just hope this goes well.
I'm grateful you came. It means a lot.
I was upset because I couldn't go for the surgery, but I want you to know I wanted to be there.
There's been times where I couldn't exactly count on you. You would be good for a while and then bad for a while. And
Yeah, because I'm an addict. I remember when you told me, when you was little, I said, why do you always want to go to your mama's? And you said, because I'm safe with my mom. And I regret that.
I don't hold it.
It's also kind of true. If she's struggling with her own demons, I guess you can't vilify her too much for bad choices she's made in the past, but you're going to have to start making some really good ones in the future because you can't use that excuse forever just as an excuse to be like an all-around cruddy person.
Against you.
I have come to the place where I realize that forgiveness isn't for the other person, it's for yourself.
I don't hate you. That doesn't do us no good.
But see, now that I ain't doing all that bad stuff, you see, now I can come down and check on you and take care of you.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that one. Is forgiveness for you or is it for me? Or is somebody like, I don't know, I think I really just say screw you all the way if you're that bad. Is somebody like just talking about the hurt, squirts, sweats, whatever the hell she's talking about?
I like that.
I like that too.
I love you and I'm glad you're here.
I love you too, Ted. I'm glad to be here with you.
Hearing my mom say that she could have been better as a mom, it made me feel good because I finally feel like she's heard what I'm saying and that my voice is finally being received.
My biggest regret is my drinking. I would just go buy him all the junks so he could sit in front of the TV and not bother me while I was outside drinking. But that was my doing. I can't fix the past, but I can fix the future.
Also, I don't think anything hurts quite as much as regret, but yeah, hopefully she can just be better in the future. I know I've kind of gave her a little bit of the riot act during this thing. I think it was warranted, but you let me know if I was too harsh on her or not.
I'm very thankful I did this today. The pain isn't all gone, but I think I'm in a place where I can start to heal.
All right, month 12.
I'm great. Food is still tempting at times, but I've been resisting pretty well.
All right, Chay, 478, 119 pounds down at the end of this thing.
The cravings are still there, but they aren't as bad.
Chay, you have come a long way. You're doing very good. I'm proud of you.
I'm hoping that it'll get better as I deal with my emotions more and more. For the first time, I feel like I'm starting to get my life on track.
I really like this place.
I've been looking for a place of my own.
I could totally see myself living here.
I never would have been able to imagine.
Okay, so Chay just decided, okay, I've wasted enough of my life. I'm going to start going a mile a minute at this point.
Imagine how liberating this has been and how much hope I have now. I continue getting closer to my mom. I'm just thankful for how things are now.
No sense because I act like I don't know how to swim.
That's how you recycle.
Now, my future is wide open. I'm happy I'm getting my life back, and I know my grandma is happy for me too.
All right, there we go. That is the end of Chay's episode. Ends it 119 pounds down. There is a Where Are They Now episode for Chay, which I'll check out. If you guys want me to, let me know in the comments, and I will 100% do that one because this episode was interesting. I'm really happy for Chay because the kind of loss that they showed in this episode, that's just the kind of pain that you don't, like that kind of pain touches everybody, okay? Everybody's lost someone and hopefully not somebody as close as that. Like I feel really bad when somebody loses somebody that's like their immediate family because that's just pain that stings all the way through, and it kind of changes you. I think that kind of pain does, at least. But good for Shay. I'm really happy. Leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what you guys think. And if you guys want me to do Shay's Where Are They Now, I will 100% do it. But that is a former Reese Cup lovers review of My 600 Pound Life. All right, guys. Have a great day. I'll see y'all later. Bye.